We worried you about everything. Hey daddy, daddy, don't you worry about a thing. We know you always care about us. You know we always care for you. So don't you worry about a thing. Happy birthday.
Well, this is Pastor Alexander Quiah, famously called by family Alex. And as a child in the family and being the center of three, it's like one who is affectionate to all. The senior sister, which is Patient Quiah, and the junior brother, which is Fred Quiah. They both will easily relate to me and we flow together. So from the home, the Alex name got on the outside, and so the entire environment got to know me as Alex. We grew up at UN Drive, and we were blessed to have had some good Christian education. Attended the B.W. Payne Elementary School, situated right at the edge of Camp Johnson and the Benson Street. Yeah, so from there I went at the Adventist High School on 120 Camp Johnson Road. So for some time I left the Adventist High School on 120 Camp Johnson Road and came to the Pinsville SDA school, and that was in my 9th grade, second semester year. So by 10th grade, by 11th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade year, I had to move again to the Revelation SDA school, where I completed my schooling. By far, we should be few people who have been privileged to have gone to 3 top SDA schools in their education sojourn. Well, after that period, the Lord blessed me again, and I had the opportunity of going to Ghana to be enrolled at the Valley View University. By the grace of God, the Lord being so good to me, led me through the study, and by His grace, I made my mind to be determined to pursue and to follow what I have vowed to my God to do. That is to serve humanity and to serve Him to the core of my life. Well, speaking about how far we have come, as a child of God and as a student of the Bible, these things that I experienced in my life did not come so easily. I remember 1999, it was a shocking period. Some days to my birthday was the time I learned that my father was sick. And so we decided to go and speak to him. By this time, my father and my mother were apart. They were sorting separation. So my father moved out and my mother kept us home. But when we got there on October 3rd, we realized that his condition was not good at all. We left early morning, and by the evening, we heard that he had been rushed to the St. Joseph Catholic Hospital. After some time, early in the morning, we were called by our uncles that your father is no more. So that happened on October 4, 1999. Well, it was a shocking period. This period gave me some hard decision in life. I found it difficult, number one, to celebrate birthday. And so for a long period, I had no thought that I will ever have a time to call something my birthday. Yes, it went on for time and time. Then I saw myself walking as a child of God, becoming a student of the Word of God. Then I discovered that all things work together, good to them that trust the Lord and those that believe in the promise of His covenant. So yes, I realized that in all things we should give thanks. So in practicalizing the message learned from the Word of God, I then endeavor to give God time for just everything, including the least that anyone will expect. So through it all, I reached at a point where even the day that the Lord commissioned me to officially hit the face of this earth, I need to tell Him thank you. So celebrating this birthday is a lot more privilege of blessing to me. Not to talk about the many accolades or achievements attained over the years, but just the fact that I'm alive to see another day, it means so much to me and to my dearest family. Well, speaking about family, I mentioned patient and Fred. Currently, I have a darling and a dearest wife, loving one. Um, she's Kebe, and Kebe has been able to give to us three beautiful, loving souls. We have Benjamin, we have Alex, and we have Elisa. Elisa is the Murphy one, and she she's a good reminder about appreciation in life. Everything that goes on, she always have a way to view it. And looking at her, we have more reason to thank God. For Alex, Alex is a man who is retentive about places we go. So he keeps most of the record of where we went and at what time we went there. So he can tell you, oh, we've been to this place before. We've not come here yet. This is my first time. Things like that. The rest of the the order, we have had numerous children caring for, spiritual children, family children, neighbors children, and children from the communities, people who just feel affectionate about our lifestyle, decide to come closer, and we wholeheartedly see no reason to reject them, so we open our arms and we have them in. Well, as a person, being a pastor in Africa and in Liberia is a privilege. It's a privilege, but because you have a lot of things to do if you really want to work for God. When you hear the Bible say the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. Indeed, Liberia is an example of the harvest being reaped. So, as a pastor, as a minister of the gospel, the harvest reaped, yes, opportunities everywhere. On the street, there's an opportunity to talk to somebody about God. In the car, there's an opportunity. In the classroom, there's an opportunity. Just every other place you go. Talk less about mounting your own speakers and telling somebody about Christ's love in a more explicit way. But why have I come to mention this? Being a child and a servant of God in Liberia is a blessing, because when you get more involved with the work of God, you receive much support from your people. And people are highly appreciative. They appreciate ministers well. Once they discover that your gift and your ministry is impacting their lives, they appreciate you. And no wonder why many ministers are being so blessed in Liberia and other parts of the world. How do I keep my time socially? After I've done all of my spiritual routine, visiting and touching base with people, I make sure that every weekends, especially on Sunday morning, I go and exercise. I play football, and aside playing football, I take time off and do a lot more gaming in my house. I play with my children, and we play on the video, and we learn on the computer. I take more time getting myself accustomed to having my body work out so that I won't feel bored or boring about the kind of work the Lord has called me to do. This way, I always feel relief. Coupled and added to the beautiful wife I have, she always there to looking out for that which will be good for my upkeep. When I'm sick, she knows I need a reminder to be exercised. When I'm having headache, she knows I need a reminder for just something simple. And whenever that is done, I get myself going. I'm a person, I like family, and I believe that no relationship that God gave to us is for nothing. Every single person that have been introduced to my life as either my auntie or my uncle, I hold hard view and respect for them in such a way that I will even love that most time we have this opportunity to dwell in the same house together. So I love family. My aunties and my uncle, I do feel angry with myself if I should allow 1 month, 2 months to pass and we don't see face to face. Regardless of how busy I am, I try to make my time to touch and base with them. Those in America, England, other parts of this world, I also do my best to reach out to them by the social media. Regarding the family of the church, it's a blessing to be a people servant. Being a people servant attract more blessing to a pastor, and seeing myself and seeing the things that the Lord has done for me over time, I can see that, I can feel that there are much more families that we have joined over the period. There are people who passionately love us, and they will do everything in making sure that the best comes out of me, my children, or my wife, or my household. So such kind is indeed a family. So they will check on you anytime. They will check on your activities anytime, and all they want to get from you is how are you going to achieve what you want to achieve. And once you give them your blueprint, they are prepared to help you sort it out. But all I can say is a big thank you to all of you out there who have been a blessing, a support to me, and you have always saw the hands of God around my life, and you have never shown your support in making sure that this life is used to the glory of God. God is in control. I want you also know that as the Lord has blessed other people, your time will come and He will bless you. I celebrate this day in God, and your time will come, you will celebrate in God. Just remember, right after the rain, the sun will shine again. Happy birthday to me.